Alright, hey, the Legion is back. This is Gabe. I am currently alone, and I might sound a little different because I'm a bit sick. Got the cold. So, today I'm going to be doing a Redstone tutorial on Redstone basics. So, later on, we can get into the more advanced. Let me start this up. I have not started up the server yet, so... Oh, I gotta get a drink. Not sure if you guys heard my swallows, but alright. Oh man, my throat is burning. Sorry, I haven't been posting any videos lately. I've been out for a while because of this. Alright, single player, 3D world. Stone basics. Creative, world type. Oh crap, super flat. You know what would be a lot easier? Redstone ready. Here's a preset. Yeah, so it's gonna be sandstone. It'll be a lot easier to see. So you don't need seed cheats on. Don't need that. Okay. Of course, all you guys know that if you were to connect a redstone block or redstone dust to hold on, to a power source like so, watch and learn. Very, very simple stuff. All the pressure plates work. It doesn't matter what type of pressure plate you have. I'm gonna need some type of block source. In this case, I'll be using black. Ah, dang it. Right, so actually don't need that. If you were to put a lever or a button and put some redstone, as so, you would already know that it's a power source and you could power up your redstone. Same thing with the button, but it is for temporary power. Since everybody pretty much already knew that, I'm going to show you other things that you could do with redstone. Yeah, I'm going to need my blocks. I'm probably going to be needing redstone. I'll show you what repeaters can be used for. Levers, buttons, pressure plates, and you know what? I'll go ahead and throw in some pistons, dispensers, and you know what? TNT. Alright, so if you want to put off a simple piston, it's not hard at all. Just go ahead and attach all your redstone to a piston, and you'll already be set. So you can power your piston whenever you want. Okay, oh man. Alright, let me go over here somewhere. Okay. Same thing happens with buttons, except, like I said before, it's for temporary power. So it will not stay for long. Like so. Same thing goes for dispensers. Except dispensers, you use them once. It's not like it's gonna go on rapid fire. Unless you were to use something that would make it rapid fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and put two buttons in there. I'm gonna need another button. This can work with any object except with arrows and fire charges, potions, splash potions actually. It will come out in a hostile way. It will actually shoot instead of just pop out. So these are going to pop out. See? Then you'd have to turn it off, turn it back on. Pretty cool. Now I'm going to put the same two buttons in there, and I'm going to show you something a little better for a lever. Okay, so if you were to use a button, it'd do the same thing, except it would turn off by itself. So you can hit it again and go ahead and dispense more items. Now, people sometimes don't understand the use of repeaters. More so, they know how to use repeaters, but they just don't know what the ticks do. So I'm going to be teaching that to you next. So, say you have a long, super long line of redstone, and you want to activate this piston, but you have a whole long, crap, okay. You have a long way for some reason, very long way. Say up to here. And then you go, oh, okay. And you push the lever, but the piston doesn't activate. Why that is because after a while, your redstone runs out of power. So, this is where the repeaters come in. If you were to pick a spot at any given point, I'm going to pick the very end, and you were to put a repeater down, what it does is it acts as a power generator. So once you power it, it will act as a power source, and it'll continue the line and activate the piston this time. So you can use it for extensions. Now, another thing that I'm going to show you that's pretty cool about pistons is what the ticks do. The ticks, to me, are pretty interesting. And I'm going to go ahead and use just one lever. And I'm going to do this. Alright. Now, so if you were to put a whole long line of redstone repeaters, yes, this works just like redstone, except it'll go a little slower, and you were to leave this at 0 ticks. Actually, I need one more piston. You were to leave that as 0 ticks. The other one will be 1. The other one will be 2 ticks. The other one will be 3. What it does is that it actually acts as, it records time. So, alright, so that stays at 0. Make these all first ticks, second ticks, third ticks. Now watch closely. It puts lags and delay on the redstone, so it'll all the pistons will go in order from left to right. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, so it just acts like a delay. So if for some reason something's working too fast, then you don't have to worry about it because redstone repeaters will be there to save you. Okay, pressure plates. Same deal. Just that you press it and it does stuff. See? Oh crap. It does stuff. Not that hard to use. Pressure plates, you can go ahead and activate redstone that is 1 block under, which I'll show you actually works, of course. See? So you can use that for any other purpose. Oh, and one thing about redstone repeaters that I forgot to mention. If you were to make a trap or something, you have a long line of repeaters, and you do this thing, which many people make the mistake of doing, and they try to turn it on. And they're like, "Aw, it didn't work." Yes, you can always do this. And people do it. It annoys me because it doesn't work. It does not work. So, what you would have to do is, instead of just making a redstone line, put it so that there's pistons there, and then connect the redstone. That way there'll be individual power going to the different pistons, and they'll all go off. Now, if you were to have the pistons spaced out, then redstone would work without the repeaters. Ah, man, really? Like so. And they would all work. No, nothing wrong with that. Bonus for today. If you're going to be using redstone, gonna need that. Don't need this, don't need that. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna need a couple arrows. Shoot, I forget. Oh, they're the weapons. Durr. Okay. Hope this thing still works. Anyway, so if you were to put 2 blocks and redstone torches all the way around like so, put redstone on the top of the blocks, one behind the 2 blocks, one in front of the 2 blocks, then another one in front of the 2 blocks, and connect a piston to it. Make sure your pistons are, not a piston, dispenser is loaded. This is a pulsar, and what it does is it creates little bursts of energy that go on and off. Instead of you having to take a lever and flip it back and forth, this automatically does it for you. So if you were to connect it, it will automatically shoot like if it was a machine gun. Same thing works for fire charges, except fire charges to me are a lot cooler. Check this out. Same thing. It could work with anything at all. Items that you might want to put in there still works. So sometimes this will jam, though. It's not the most reliable source. If you find another way to do things, it would be better, like the circle method, which involves a couple repeaters, and you were to connect redstone to all these, then put in a power source. Do not leave the power source there. Make sure you destroy it after a while. It will keep going around, which will do the same thing. I mean, this is faster, but the most unreliable source. This will work forever until you override the source, which is putting more power to it and leaving it there. And this is slower, unfortunately. To stop it, just put another redstone torch, and it will stop it, and it'll keep the power on. But the bad thing is that you'd have to destroy the redstone, wait until it all goes off to restart it. Anyway, I'm sure you guys have been waiting for this, so I might as well do it. I forgot about the whole TNT thing. TNT cannot be activated with redstone torches, which I said before. This might lag a bit, just warning you. So this will not work if you were to connect a whole source to it. You have to connect it all the way with redstone. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this redstone tutorial, and I hope to see you guys back. Tune into the Legion. Next time I will post more redstone tutorials, and I'll see you guys later.